Long or short? What are we talking about in this episode? Hair, of course. All right, girls, let's weigh the pros and cons and end this age-old debate once and for all. It's easy for Ashley to start her morning off right. Her long hair is always perfect. Jessica, not so much. Taming her wild mane is like watching a thriller. Fun to watch, not so fun to actually go through. Yup, looks like Ashley wins the morning round for sure. Aw, don't worry, Jess. You've got the whole day to catch up. Just two girls getting their hair done. Who's gonna be smiling the longest? The one who can actually afford the bill. Aw, Ashley, don't feel bad about spending that much. At least now you won't need to come back for a while. If you don't suddenly decide to go shorter, that is. That hottie checking me out, just like in the movies. I'm totally into him, but how do I let him know? A little hair play and a mysterious smile go a long way. My hero. It's like he's out of a romance novel. Wait a second. Why can't I see anything? Oh, please don't go anywhere while I untangle this mess. I wonder who Ben's gonna give that rose to. Looks like Chelsea finally found her prince. Sometimes all it takes is that first impression. Sorry, girl, but short hair wins this round. Looks like Amanda finally found her perfect dress. But she seems to be having some technical difficulties. Looks like Jess isn't having any trouble. Jess, can you help me, please? Thanks. I would have been so lost without you. Oh, come on, not again. Long hair does have its advantages. Hairstyles galore. But the shorter your hair is, the less options you've got. The half up, half down. Fancy pigtails. Micro braids. The side pony. Double buns. Only a lack of imagination can hold you back. Why is the grass always greener on the other side? It seems like girls with straight hair are always trying to get more volume, but when your hair's this long, that might take a while. Of course, you can try and make the most of that time. Do your makeup, add some mascara, even take a cat nap. Unfortunately, the end result might still not be worth all that time and effort. Totally different story if you've got short hair. Just a bit of finesse. And you've got beautiful ringlets. couple finishing touches and Chelsea's ready to go out on the town. Ashley here is gonna have to wait a bit. And a bit more, and maybe even some more, until she realizes that straight hair is honestly her best option. Getting good grades isn't easy. Studying takes a lot of time and effort. The sun's only just gone up and you're already at your desk. It's so hard to keep your eyes open. Oops, sorry about that. I'm awake. I'm alert. I just can't seem to sit still and pay attention. What if I just hide behind my hair for a sec and close my eyes? I won't miss anything important because I'm actually paying attention. Thank God class is finally over. Ashley, what is taking you so long? Let's go. What? Oh, I wasn't asleep. Everyone knows the struggle of running late versus hairdryer. And if your hair is longer than average, time is definitely not your friend. Your only option is making a detailed plan of attack and following through. Oh, and don't forget to leave yourself enough time. Otherwise, you'll be stuck at home all day. Those who've said yes to short hair definitely win this round. Bed, sweet bed. What a long, exhausting day. I'd better get a good night's rest before that presentation tomorrow. Turns out our hair is full of surprises at night as well. Sometimes they're good surprises. Other times, not so much. Poor Ashley. Looks like she's dreaming of being attacked by jungle vines or of being tangled in a giant spider web. Hopefully morning will come soon. Let's not kid ourselves. More hair, more problems. And just like everything else in life, being happy with the way you look is directly proportional to the effort you put in. Maybe beauty doesn't require blood sacrifices, but it definitely takes time and effort. Double the length, that's double the shampoo, water, and time. Dear Ashley, we want you to know that all your efforts, all that time you've spent, all those appointments you missed because you were late, and all those 5 a.m. alarms weren't for nothing. Our girls are treating themselves to the lunch special. Great, right? What could possibly go wrong? Vigilance is never for naught. Ashley knows this. She's already got her hair tie ready. Practical and styling. Jess, on the other hand, well, she wouldn't be eating her hair right now if she just had a bit more foresight. Yeah, you never know what dangers are lurking around the corner. And hair apparently counts as a daily protein serving. Well, it's low on calories. In the battle of long hair versus short hair, this round's a tie. So, who wins? Long hair or short? Of course, there's no clear-cut answer. Tastes and preferences are as varied as hair itself. Plus, it's important to keep in mind that beauty's an art, and no good art ever took 2 seconds. Also, aligning your inner self and your outer self is no piece of cake either. But don't you ever give up. After all, the only losers are those who never try. That's it for long versus short. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and see you soon!